Euro US dollar trends at this moment. Delete everything, make the chart clear. And now I want to make this chart as this very beautifully. So once I do this, I will need to forget where I am going to trade, where I am not going to trade. I have to study this whole chart in order to find out the market structure right here. I want to actually show you today that how a forecast, like how we should find out that what we need to do right here. What will be that statement that I will be writing right here to make this whole process very much easy, understandable and beautiful as well at the same time, and enjoyable. Because if it is not enjoyable, then still there is a problem. So my friend, I was saying, if I want to find the market that it is going up there or it is going there, this will be the direction. And I want, like, my basic goal is to make this whole market an enjoyable process for myself. So I have to look at this market as a very beautiful market right here. I have to forget what the market is going to do right here, buy or sell. I have to completely forget this. And if you understand it, if you master it, this thing will become really an enjoyable process for you. It will be an enjoyable process for me. Why? Because now I have no worry of right here, and by no worry I mean no simple worry. So now look at it, this chart, forget what the market is going up there, look at it right here. This is a daily time frame, and I want to find out that okay, where is the first support I have. So obviously the first support I have is right here. Now at this stage, see, this is like a whole enjoyable process for me. Now I have to look at it that okay, if this is a support, when I leave this tension of whether the market is going up there, whether the market is coming back down right here, I will be in a better position. I will be so happy because I will be relaxed at the same time. And when I am relaxed, I can say that okay, if this market took a rejection from right here, I just want to find out why. So obviously in order to find out that why, I will look to the left side of the market. Then I say okay, wow, this market came down very nicely, giving me the same structure. Right here double bottom, up there double top. So which means this is in itself a proper story. Now look at this beautiful chart all the way from right here, step by step. Numbers one step is forget this direction, forget it. Now at this support, what the market is going to do is, obviously we have to study that how this whole market was played out. So then we find out okay, story started on double top, came down, ended on double bottom. What's next? Then I will say I want to find out a resistance for myself, because now I have a support, I definitely will need to find out a resistance. So when in real time, when the market is right here, look at it this way. This is again a very beautiful story. See, a very nice drop. But the thing is, I will need to find out a resistance for myself. So I can say okay, this is my resistance. I look at it right here. I also have to find out that okay, so since I'm looking at this market as this, that it took a double top and then it dropped, and right now it has created a double bottom as well, I want to find out how far it can go. My friend, for that I will look at the previous trend line. So then I say okay, this is the previous trend line, it has got failed right here. So I will say okay, this is now okay, my master support, major level, and this is now my mini level right here. Now remember, this level will be telling us two things. Either we become bulls from right here and hold the position up there, then that also depends that okay, even if we are looking at the market right here as well, we can look for why, because then this is the resistance. So we enter on this double bottom, like we say that okay, we trade this market right here as this. Let's pay very close attention right here. We say okay, this is now the situation to study it. Okay, we studied nicely and we have found a double bottom. So now we can say, okay, if I'm going to take it on the H4, I will be targeting this, and if I'm taking it on the daily, I will be targeting this. So this is that bullish scenario if I'm buying right here. Okay, then what's next? Market nicely go till this zone. See, it did not respect it, gave us a breakout and a continuation, and right on top of the continuation what we have got is structure. So from here till here it was not tradable, but yes, once this occurs on this retest, it was completely tradable. And then this resistance was also not good one for us. So now look at it, this beautiful chart. Now after that, obviously the market continued bullish, plotted and giving us one ABCD pattern as well right here as this. That in itself was tradable, and finally it stopped up there. Now this data we have. After this breakout, how the market was behaving. This is now we need to study beautifully, nicely this whole trend. After this breakout, I say, okay, this trend, my friend, it ended right here, this bullish trend. But yes, obviously if we see this is yet as this, and it got failed as well. So now we have this low, we have this low as well. Now I'm getting closer to my level. Since we have got a break below from this level, I will highlight it. This is the level. Obviously assume that we were not prepared to sell right here. What's next? We highlight this whole area for our sell. Now this is that decision point. Okay, this is now the resistance, but where is the support? The support is this. Maybe for some time it can, okay, for some time can be a support. Where is the major support? Right here. If this is the major support, what we further do is, if we are going to trade this whole, we will need a break below this, and if we are going to trade it nicely, we will be waiting for this zone. Simple. Okay, 1.17, and then right here I will try to validate what it gives me, this, or if it gives me this. Pay close attention. Okay, so I'm coming to that conclusion, and that is, have a look at it. We are already right here, so obviously even a close above this may not be tradable. In these current circumstances, this will be tradable. Now it's up to us. It's up to us whether we trade or we don't trade. Okay, but it will have around 312 to 350 pips of an SL, and a take profit of 464 pips, and we will have this opportunity that by then this level would be broken. So even we can drag it till here and even till here as well, but first I will say this one. So it can overall become 660 pips. Now we need to take it, patiently wait it, and then patiently hold it. If it stops us out, it stops us out simply, and from there if it continue, we can get a good chance to generate good profits. This is how I analyze the market. Okay, but where did I start it? If immediately, let's say I start all the way from right here, that okay, where it is going, shall I take a sell from right here or not, or shall I take a buy from right here or not? I say mark your levels and then patiently wait for those levels. Once you do that, you will like already be prepared for your setup, and whenever for the setup that you try to prepare yourself in advance, those setups pretty much proven correct most of the time. So this was a little bit of educational and psychology stuff right here that I wanted to discuss with you. Let's see rest what we get out of it. This was a little technique how I analyze the markets, because I have to, the main concept right here that I wanted to deliver, and this, if those who understand are the kings. We have to forget what the market is going to do right here, but we have to be concerned about what the market will be doing right here. So if we see any sell or something, sell candle, sell pattern, so we have already a sell trade ready, and rest, even if this level is broken, then stop loss will be there to keep our account safe, and then we find for another opportunity, another one. This market is not running short of opportunity, right? So take care and make sure to give me your feedback in the comment section down below. Thank you so much. Goodbye.